My name is Kawkab Alwadeai. I'm a founder of Bridges to Peace and Solidarity, a mental health counselor, writer, and a former assistant professor from Yemen. I was born in Hajjab province, which is on the border of Saudi Arabia. In my early childhood, I used to hear many stories about the refugees from Horn Africa who would come across to the north to reach the Saudi-Yemeni border looking for work and a chance at a different life. Unfortunately, Yemen depends on rainwater, and the shortage is worse than that of any other Arab country. In rural Yemen, don't have access to various services, most importantly, health and education. Therefore, my father left our mountain village in Hajjah and headed to Sana'a, capital city of Yemen, to ensure a better future for us. He dreamed that we will receive good medical services and would all go to school, especially the girls. The school was 4 hours away on foot, and the medical center was further. Those stories lead me to work for human rights, social justice, and gender equality, and to become a mental health counselor. In 1994, the Yemeni government was establishing the Women's National Committee to be a specialized institution on the formulation of gender-based policies and strategies. I joined the Women's National Committee as a volunteer in 1996. I was responsible for several important departments in WNC over the 18 years. In 2007, I came to Canada to attend an international human rights training program with EQUITAS, the International Center for Human Rights Education, for 1 month. This unique program is building the capacity and the skills of human rights educators. Then I returned to Yemen to teach what I had learned. As a writer, I wrote about human rights issues in different newspapers and magazines. I had a regular column for the official and non-official newspapers in Yemen. From the year of 26 to 2010, I had the opportunity to write in the weekly column and to be staff writer of Al-Watan Saudi newspaper. In 2014, Ali Abdullah Saleh, the former leader, working with the Houthis, destroyed the Yemeni national spirit after their march to the southern region, leaving behind the psychological pains and social crisis which will take years to overcome. The 26th of March 2015 is an unforgettable night for me and all Yemenis living in the capital of Yemen and all northern Yemen. It was 2:30 a.m. and I woke up to missiles from 10 countries targeting my country, my life, and my future. A missile was fired into a residential neighborhood near Sana'a International Airport. It destroyed 14 houses, including the home of my great aunt's family. Her son's pregnant wife and their 4 daughters were buried under the rubble. I was the National Stress Counselor for United Nations agencies and their families in Yemen and UN staff. In 2017, I attended the Activist Residence Program in the Center for Women and Security at the London School of Economics and Political Science in England. I shared my experiences as a mental health counselor and as a woman activist from a conflict zone. While in London, I felt some conflict about the UK's role in the war in Yemen. On the one hand, the UK has international commitments to women, peace, and security. However, at the same time, it is one main supplier of weapons to Saudi Arabia and Emirates. I know that it was up to people like me to try and make a difference and bring peace and justice to the people of Yemen. I was born in a remote mountain village. My father, the preacher from the village to the capital, afforded me many opportunities, including the chance to go to school and access health care. Therefore, I seek to contribute through urges to peace and solidarity to help Yemenis get access to health care and transfer knowledge via program training, lectures, and educational opportunities. Yemen suffers from an acute shortage of specialized mental health professionals. In 2018, with only 14 psychiatrists serving all of Yemen, the suffering of mental health in Yemeni society reached catastrophic levels. Urges to peace and solidarity strives to build networks with other health and mental health specialists around the world. We are building bridges of solidarity, peace building, and capacity building in Yemen and beyond. We aim to build sustainable capacity for community resilience and to overcome mental health trauma. We are also pursuing a peace and human rights agenda forward on the ground in Yemen and in the MENA region. Our Mental Health Network connects, mobilizes, and empowers mental health practitioners, experts, and advocates around the world to provide specialized and gendered mental health care and psychosocial support to the people of Yemen and beyond. We provide mental health counseling, lectures, awareness raising. We use tools already available to Yemenis like social media and secure end-to-end encrypted messaging services. Accessing mental health support is vital, especially when dealing with the trauma of war and violence. These resources serve as the necessary foundation for sustainable peace development. We offer crisis counseling, and mental health training, and we build capacity in crisis intervention and community trauma response. By mobilizing communities in crisis through education, health, and mental health services, Bridges to Peace Solidarity aims to improve resilience among the people in conflict zones, partnering with the various organizations worldwide will open collaborative opportunities, resulting in greater positive impacts on health, mental health, education, and training programs. Yemenis and others will become self-sufficient and empowered to mobilize against the impact of war, violence, and persecutions. We contribute to building the capacity within Yemen and beyond for populations to face crisis situations, improve and sustain peace-building initiatives, and protect human rights. At Bridges to Peace and Solidarity, we are passionate about human rights, humanitarian work, peace building, health, and mental health in Yemen and beyond. Please visit the website to learn more and consider supporting us. Thank you so much.